Hey guys, it's Tony here with this week's episode 64 of On the Hunt, where we're doing unboxing. We are doing box number 4 of this very large Avengers collection that I picked up from Keyngdom Comics out of Houston, Texas. I got some really cool books. There's some issues I've never seen before because I wasn't collecting at that time. I took a hiatus when we were building this house. I mean, that was over 27 years ago, right? Yeah, it's crazy, but it's really cool. So I've been seeing a lot of books that I don't own. I did know that if you go to Keyngdom Comics Facebook, they do claim sales, and I was able to pick up the books that did not sell from Jeofry, and he gave me a total. I paid him, he shipped them to me, and it's like Christmas. I feel like a little kid again, experiencing these books for the first time. Hopefully it helps with you. So this format is: I get a box, I open up, I have no idea what's in it, I share them with you. I'm going to put them up on the top 12. I will release these in the future top 12 video, top 10 video. Nick, you want to start all over again, don't you? Nick's in the house. Look at that. It's kind of weird how the shirt and the color on that. I'm doing a coloring in sequence through the spectrum on my choices as I go, and it's just coincidence. I didn't plan on having yellow and yellow. Look at that. That is Rogers the Musical. Yeah, I have no idea if that's a real thing or not. But you want to get into this boxing? All right, here we go. So I'm going to do it over here because I shake that table. These boxes, these are beautiful boxes. He's got paper on the top, paper on the bottom. It's just easier to cut them. I don't want to damage them. Could reuse them. I did have a bunch of stuff that I was supposed to do, but I will going to do that in the next video. There's just so much stuff. I can only do so many videos. I appreciate you sticking around, finding out what I got, see if I got anything cool. I'm going to put them in upside down so I experience them for the first time with you. Oh my goodness, that's a large. I bet you it's about 33. Alright, first book. Oh, cool. I need my glasses. I'm too close to it in the shiny. So this is episode 206. This is a direct newsstand. This is Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It looks like Gene Colan art in the cover. I have no idea. Pyron, the Thermal Man. I have no idea. Have you seen that cover before? It's a nice looking cover. Yeah, that's the outfit that Simon, he's Wonder Man. Was he called Power Man there for a minute? That was somebody different. Put him up on the big wall. That is a direct edition, 50-cent cover. All right, here we go. Next one. Oh, cool. Jarvis, issue 201. This is George Perez. Love this series. Love this art. Love George Perez. Beautiful. Issue 201. Like that. Nick told me, he's like, even though my other videos are claim sales, he said, if you see any of these, let me know which one you're looking at. Just write down the number that you're interested in. I'll get with you total pricing and shipping. Before I process everything, I'll make sure you get a good deal. This is Avengers issue 203. Another. Is that George Perez on the cover? Doesn't look like it. I know that the heads, the floating heads, that's George Perez's artwork. Nice. Number 7. Here we go. Number 7. Oh, cool. Avengers 61. Legacy number 76466. God bless America. I got glasses. It's 476. Hurts my head. Nice looking cover. I have no idea. Never seen that before. I know I've been picking up the Disassembled because it was a huge Chaos miniseries. where I think they take away Scarlet Witch's kids. She goes into a coma. So I know that ending, the finale and all that stuff is a huge book, but I have no idea what led up to it. Oh, cool. Avengers 60, issue 4, what is that, 475. Do you recognize that? The guy that holds this? Kind of weird. Zodiac, was it a Zodiac guy? I have no idea. Pretty cool looking cover though. Like it. Next book. This is Avengers issue 59, Legacy 474. Yellow jacket on the cover. Pretty. Looks like they're shooting nails at him. And of course, it's a fly, giving you a shot of how small he is at the time. Nice. 58. I don't recognize the signature. Legacy number 473, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers. Nice. Give me a second to process. You recognize that artist? KD. Who the hell is that? Looks pretty good though. Issue 57, Legacy 472. Funky looking cover. There he is again, KD. 2002. That'd be a quick, easy fix to look him up. Nick, you could stop playing on your... Nick's in the house. Nick, you could stop playing on your phone, look up KD, 2002 Avengers. You could tell me the cover it is. Open up the app, Nick. Come on, man. I'm going to say help a brother out, but I'm your dad. Next one, issue 56, Legacy 471. Nice looking cover. Nick's mad at me. He's not even going to switch the video. There it is. 56, Legacy 471. Look it up in the next one. Up close and personal. I like that cover. It's pretty. I'm getting my steps in, that's for damn sure. So this is issue 55, Legacy 474, In Memory of Those Who've Fallen. Wow. I'm assuming this is the Twin Towers, right? Is that time frame? Tribute. Yeah, I think so. It's a pretty cover. I've never seen that before. Check it out. Yeah, the families are still paying the costs. Everybody that was exposed to all the chemicals and stuff from those buildings. Nobody anticipated that. It's crazy. It's a nice cover though. This is issue 53, Legacy 468. Busick, Dyer, Remender. I have no idea. Pretty cool looking cover though. Never seen this one either. Issue 52, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Avengers. That's pretty cool. Bingo. Silent hum of my air conditioning. It's finally cooled off in here. Look at this. That's Simon Williams, Wonder Man. Avengers 51, 466 Legacy. Huh. Nick, are you going to switch them for me? There's the cover. I know, you're looking them up. It's too fast. And by the time you put the information to me, I'm already past it. I'm not going to slow it down. I got like 30 books I got to go through, Nichols. It's just an unboxing video. yeah, no. Some people tuned out already, but there's a lot of covers in here I've never seen before. Issue 47, Legacy 462, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Does that count Nefarious? I have no idea. You know who that is? Nice. You know, it's funny, we go to issue 45, Legacy 460. That's pretty cool. Like that. I like how I was going to point, Captain America's helping up Thor. Do you know how heavy Thor is? And how strong Captain America has to be to actually pick him up? It's crazy. Issue 44. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful cover. I did it again, Nick. God bless America. I just went there. You would have had to see me hold the book, right? It's like a trance. Monotone. Got to be a little more enthusiastic. Okay, it's late, Nick. I'm tired. It's a lot of comic books to go through. Could just thumb through them. Oh, you know what? I know what this is. This is the third part of that. Nicholas, I didn't get this from Acme. I went to Alan Davis. This is Alan Davis art. This is like a third part of a King series. Well, that's cool. 43 Legacy 458. That's awesome. It's a beautiful looking book right there. What is the other one? Is it Kang? Are we in order? No, it looks like George Perez, and it is issue 21. It's a different series. Weird looking Iron Man outfit. Check that out. What the hell's wrong with his collar? Anybody familiar with that at all? I don't remember this armor. Ah, cool. More George Perez. Man, Scarlet Witch is sexy. Issue 20. Ultron Unlimited. Nice. Beautiful Perez work. Look at that. Pretty sweet. Oh, the Wrecking Crew. Triumph of the Wrecking Crew. Issue 18. More George Perez goodness. Love it. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy. We watch various guys on YouTube, and they're talking about how do you price books. And to be honest, like these kind of books here, if they could go $3 to $5, they had a cover price of $1. And the guy's like, yeah, you'd be lucky if you sell these for $1. Well, what the hell? If you're like me and you have a collection and you're missing holes, somebody put time and effort to put them in bags and boards so you can easily find them, so you have access to them and you go get them. Sure, you don't want to pay over for them. You want to pay, what, $3, $5 for a book like this? He's like, nope, these are all dollar books. Nobody's going to buy them for $1. And I'm like, well, hell, I bought them for more than that, and I don't have them. Completes my set. It saved me a lot of time and effort buying them in quantity like this. So far, I don't have any duplicates, so that's even better. Oh, what am I doing? Got ahead of myself. So this is another George Perez, issue 24. Beautiful looking cover. Nice. So he does claim sales. I do claim sales, and if it's a $10 book, he sells it for $4 or $5. And I'm like, that's a good deal. And he's like, 6 or 7 issues is the same book. He said they go between $8 and $10. I'm going to sell them all for $5 a piece. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I would pick them up. Wouldn't you pick them up? where's the $8 or $10 come from? That's what people are asking for in other stores, and they may take a while to get to them. But it's like I can't find these in our local comic stores in their back stock. If you did not know, they get punished for having excessive amounts of comic books. So they call it an investment, in stock. So it's not a write-off when you buy comic books, which is really weird because you got to buy comic books to sell them. But it's like buying a truck. It's a write-off in the future. But so they sell everything they can. They only can hold 112 boxes in a store. They're not going to carry every damn issue. That's another George Perez. Beautiful cover. Wonder Man and the Vision head-to-head, fighting over the love of Wanda. Anyways, back to this conversation. So if somebody gets a collection like this, right, a long box, some stores give them 10 cents a book. There's not a lot of key books in here. What do they say, key books? Well, these are $6 to $8 comic books. Well, it'd take me a long time to sell them for $6 to $8, unless somebody specific is looking for them. So then they say, oh, I'm going to put that in my dollar box, or my $2 box, or my $3 box. And hopefully, that's a funky looking cover. That's gorgeous. Jerry Ordway. Maybe it's a filler issue in that Perez run. Day of the Doomsday Man, Avengers 17. That's pretty nice. I've never seen that cover before. Anyways, my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. So I'm watching his videos, and he's saying that, well, if you're a real dealer, you know what your price point is. Well, I've been buying and selling comic books since I was 14. I know, like, if it's a $10 book, I don't want to spend $10 for it unless I can't find it. It's scarce. You know, I always ask, is there some wiggle room? You know, guys, take a couple bucks off there for me. Hell, take $1 off. I'd get it because I appreciate the time and effort that somebody took to preserve that comic book so I can get it in the best shape possible. Now, these aren't books that you would go running out and get graded, unless you're trying to get a graded series. It's more Wrecking Crew. Jerry Ordway. That's cool. Like it. So I guess it depends who's buying it, right? If you're wholesaling it, or if you're paying a premium for it because you got to have it for your collection, is this the final destination of this comic book? That's what you got to ask yourself. Is this comic book going to leave my possession? And if it's not, well, then you got to make it affordable enough for the next person to want to buy it. And that's why a lot of times I'll let stuff go. You'll see videos like, oh, look, this is a key. Well, I paid full price for this key. It's a $70 book. I paid $70 for it. Well, that's cool. You found one. But you can go on eBay and spend $70 and get 10 of them. You know, so when you're out in the wild and say, oh, I found a key, well, it better be for a damn good deal, you would hope. But then flip the coin. Maybe I don't want to pay for shipping. You don't trust the guy shipping it to you. That's another one. That's another George Perez cover. That's awesome. Bedrock City Comics. That's where this came from. Got a $3 sticker on it. Look at that. Imagine that. Check that out. And that's the other thing too, is like none of the price guides or current price guides have current pricing for this series. You know, this series is come and gone. I know they incorporated it in the legacy numbering system, but you got to go to that website, find out where it correlates, put a sticker on it and say, well, this is issue so and so in this overall series, the legacy number. It's a lot of work and effort. I think I've seen this one. Have we seen this one? Moses Magnum Means Murder. Nope, this is issue number 9. I've just seen that character before. That's George Perez. Back to George Perez covers. Yeah, and then there's this big storyline, Hot Shot Comics. If you guys go look on YouTube, this guy in Asheville Comics, he was taking people's orders, taking books, and saying that he was going to send them in. Look at that. Issue number 10, Earth's Mightiest Here Anniversary Celebration. Nice. Beautiful Perez book. He took everyone's books and then sold them. Right? Made money on them and told the guys that gave it to him, trusted him, told him that it was, waiting on CGC. And then CGC had to get involved because they were getting bad-mouthed and they were getting blamed. So that's a big brouhaha right now. So you got to go to your local comic shop, see them face to face, trust people. It's like it took me 1 or 2 tries to get my stuff clean and pressed, and did an outstanding job. So that's what this whole relationship came about, of me trusting somebody at the word of somebody else that I do trust, and it's paid off for me. Oh, cool. I love that. Issue 40. Obviously, that's the Hulk. Wonder how high this got to before it was the final issue of this series. Was it like issue 600 that had all the covers, all the variant covers inside it, getting to issue 600? They abandoned the damn legacy. Some of these books don't have the legacy number on it. You can always put this is part 1 of a 7-part series, issue number 1 of a new 7-part series. You don't have to change it to number 1 every time. Issue number 39. That looks like Alan Davis. Damn. That's cool. I've never seen that cover before. So Alan Davis did issue 43, 39. And he did the interior work. Here, take a look at that. I was so cool meeting him. So down to earth, so nice, so polite. People told me that they went up and seen him in Charlotte Heroes Con, and they loved talking to him while he was signing their stuff. Pretty cool. Oops, special slashback price, $1.99. Issue number 38. Alan Davis. It's beautiful. Towards Tomorrow. That's awesome. Wish I would have had these when I was getting signed from Acme. Can't believe he's hasn't been to a store but 4 times in his whole career. Hasn't been in a store signing in over 10 years. And Acme Comic got him early. That was awesome. Issue 37. Busick, Epting, and Vey. Pretty cool. I like that one. Nick, I wish you'd come up here and talk with me. I know what you said. I understand. You don't know these covers. You weren't around when these came out. You could neither tell hide nor hey on whose art's whose. But it'd be a good way for you to learn, Nick. Issue 36, Busick, Epting, and Vey. Nice looking cover. Avengers 36. Check that out. Nice. Last one. Oop, seems thick. Let's see what it is. It's an annual number 20, Avengers, part 1 of Subterranean Wars. That's Mole Man's people. Pretty cool. That's such a weird thing for him to wear a mask. You don't wear a mask and all of a sudden you start wearing a mask. I wonder if it's a different character. I have no idea. I don't remember that one. Put that up on the wall. So that means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shy of 36. That's 32 comics in that box. Not bad. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Listen to me yant and rave and be quiet and breathe heavy over the microphone. That was box number 4. It's a huge collection of Avengers. It's filling huge holes. Hey, watch it. All right, so I'll do a couple more and then I'll take a break. I've got some stuff I got to do from another episode that I got for a top 12. Nick and I will be hard at collating these books, get some top 10 books out to you. Damn, Nick, I was doing so good. Getting tired. It's a big collection. Guys, tell me what you think, what books you like, what you didn't like. Tell me if you want to see more like this or you want to see less like this. I don't know. I enjoy doing them. As long as you enjoy watching them, then we're both all right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next hunt. Bye-bye.